Hello, our flock of folks.
Folks.
It came out really weird. The flock of folks. Can you say?
Flock of folks?
Ugh, weird.
Folks.
It probably comes from it probably comes from the dish soap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your inability to pronounce words.
I
mean, I'm pretty sure that's what turned exotic animals into erotic animals last time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good old erotic animals.
Nope. Bad erotic animals.
Bad erotic animals.
Okay. Once again, we are reading poetry by Amberlynn Reid.
Just to be fair, I think the funniest things out of all of these episodes have been you flubbing a lot of the words.
Flubbing? Well, the words are already flubbed, but I've been flubbing
Some of the words have already been flubbed, but even when they are written correctly, you flub them further.
I flub them further. I love it when I flub things further.
That sounds sexual.
That's what I do with my life. I flub it further than it needs to be.
I think that's just called fake it till you make it. Okay, moving on. First poem of this episode, Florida. I'm already a little concerned because we already know she likes naming characters after like places and things. So I'm concerned, but we'll see. The sun is awake differently in Florida. What? It's awake. No, it's the same sun. It's the same sun.
Someone's got to climb a big ladder and knock on the sun to wake it up in the morning.
It's a big sun. It's awake differently in Florida. No, it's the same sun.
Keep going.
It's almost as if it's there for the singing doves.
How many doves are in Florida?
But
I think a lot of seagulls.
Is it a pigeon?
Maybe
a pigeon?
Like a bird. Maybe a pigeon.
Is that dove erotic?
I don't want to know. No.
No. The trees are aligned differently in Florida.
They're aligned? They get chiropractic care?
That's not even what I was picturing. I was picturing, okay, I've been down to Wisconsin several times.
Yeah.
When you go down to Wisconsin, you will notice that some of the trees down there, specifically in Wisconsin Dells, you will notice that their trees are planted in the most natural pattern possible in perfectly straight lines because there was a lot of forestation, like deforesting. Yeah. So they ended up replanting the trees, but now they're all in perfectly straight lines. Mm-hmm. So whether the trees are placed haphazardly or whether they're in a straight line, I can guarantee they're not placed differently just in Florida, honey.
Just in Florida.
Go to the chiropractor.
Make sure they get snapped like a stick.
That was a good one. Placed in patches, smoothing their bodies along the road.
Body is...
You know, as you just see the trees, like, smoothing their bodies on the road.
They do have trunks, though.
They do. Everything in Florida is satisfyingly painted in difference. The kisses are more magical. Some are like big comets exploding throughout your body, and others are like soft, delicate feathers. Tinkling your skin. Tinkling your skin. They're tinkling on you. Yeah, and I'm rereading that word to make sure that I didn't just mispronounce that.
Tinkling your skin.
It's not tickling, guys. It's tinkling your skin.
I need that on, like, as a motivational poster. Delicate feathers tinkling your skin.
Hugging is like our bodies were meant to be glued together from the moment our baby eyes faced the world for the first time.
Our baby eyes!
Oh, no. No. The passion in Florida is heated electricity, gripping at every single sensation your body devours. Sounds like Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
The Dancing Clown.
The sounds, smells, touches, they're all highlighted, full of mystifying colors that are brighter than they've ever been. Florida is different because I'm with you. Loving someone so much and having them mirror my feelings has always been a distant dream. Our minds intertwine as much as our bodies. Can you stop
the
with
bodies?
The constant body talk? Please. The way you make me feel is different than I've ever felt. I'm warm in all the right places from your beautiful words and loving touch. Do you see how, like, my voice immediately just, no. The second I start to realize where a line is going, just no. Your presence around me is electrifying, almost too hard to bear. My heart's locked in love. That's the wrong hearts. My heart's locked in love, weapon of choice, love in flames, reaching a forbidden place. You stole my sadness and threw it away, wrapped up happiness and made me whole. Gasping for air, thanking the universe, gasping. No. I got distracted by how bad that line was and started rereading it. Hoping one day you'll place a ring on my finger. Promise me forever? I can't. In Florida, love is different. Strong like an exotic tiger. See, I think it's an exotic tiger.
Not an erotic tiger.
It's not an erotic tiger. The dumb,
God
on the other
damn it.
hand, very
no,
erotic.
no,
Very
no,
erotic.
birds, no.
Exotic tiger, beautiful like a red rose, perfect like a handwritten letter, chemistry like a wanted dream. No words, no poem, no kiss can describe you how I feel. Can describe to you how I feel. No moon, no diamond, no hug can compare to my love. Give me the stars, and I'll give them back to you. ALR, July 2015. I feel like you shouldn't return a gift, because doesn't that mean you don't like it?
You know what I think of when I think of Florida?
Probably not erotic animals.
I think of, like, the Florida Man articles. You know what I mean? Florida Man, like, drives a tractor down a street or something.
Yep.
Florida Man runs over a cat or something.
Yep, Florida Man wrestles alligator.
Florida Man gets struck in tree.
Yep.
Naked.
Yep. Yep. Florida Man wrestles alligator naked. Erotic
So I
alligator
wouldn't
naked.
say that, like, it's a beautiful... It's like, she's describing Florida like people describe Paris.
She's describing Florida the way people describe, like, oh, California, oh,
Yeah.
it's Paris, oh, it's London.
Yeah.
You know, France. Florida. I'm sure Florida is nice. I've never been to Florida.
Me
I've been to
neither.
California.
Yeah.
But I've never been to Florida.
Never been to Florida.
So I can't say that I know a lot about it. But I don't know about this one.
The trees are aligned differently. Smoothing their bodies along the road.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call tree trunks tree bodies.
Smoothing their bodies along the... They're rubbing, like, lotion on themselves with their branches.
See, that's literally what I was picturing. I was picturing them all lubed up, like, just sliding on the road. And I was
like penguins?
Yeah! And I was just like, they're smoothing their bodies down the road, just like, and off they go.
The kisses are
Oh,
more
man,
magical.
honey, the trees are sliding again. Gonna get goo everywhere.
You know how some states have, like, tornado season? They have tree sliding season.
Oh, look, the trees are migrating again. You just see them sliding roads.
The kisses are more magical. Some are like big comets exploding throughout your body, and others are like soft, delicate feathers tinkling your skin.
Tinkling your skin.
Tinkling your skin.
Naturally. So now not only are the trees lubing up, but they're also peeing. Now feathers are peeing on people.
Feathers are peeing on people.
Feathers are peeing on people.
No. A bird, when they fly by, it's just like a waterfall. Because they're covered in feathers. Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
And even then, I'll be honest, like with a lot of her poetry, I keep seeing the same stuff coming back again and again and again. We're seeing exotic animals again. I'm just gonna look at you. Exotic animals. We've seen references to red roses in like every other poem at least.
Hearts and hugs go
Hearts
together.
and hugs. Chemistry.
Yeah.
That comes up a lot, like very frequently.
Chemistry.
Moons come up a lot. Suns come up a lot. Diamonds come up a lot. Like, I get it. Like, romantic poetry, you're going to ascribe all of those beautiful things in life, right? Mm-hmm. But at this point, it's starting to sound like Taylor Swift's, like, fifth album, where it was, like, can you sing about something else? Like, Amber, can you write something else? Or at the very least, even if you're still going to write love poetry, can you give some different references?
From the moment our baby eyes face the world for the first time. That's our baby eyes. Our baby eyes.
I get what she's saying, like, from the second our eyes opened when we were born. But even right there, I just phrased it better. Instead of saying baby eyes, the second our eyes opened when we were born.
We saw the world with baby eyes.
I don't
baby
like that.
eyes. Like, they sound so separate. Just like you got the baby and you got its eyes.
No. No, you just have to, like, put them in the baby. It's like, do you remember that old movie Robots where they have to, like, build the baby? You just, honey, where are his eyes?
Some people have that. Some people are blind. They don't have eyes. They gotta put in glass eyes.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But baby eyes? They have to put in baby eyes?
I don't know. Do you think that people, when they're, like, blind, they have to get, like, their eyes resized as time goes on?
Honestly,
I'd have to Google it.
I don't know if your eyes grow with the body or if your eyes stay the same size.
I don't think they stay the same. You get so much bigger.
You are giving me, like, a crisis here because now I don't know whether, like, I don't know if my eyes are these my baby eyes?
I don't know.
Are these my baby
Well,
eyes, or did I grow my adult eyes?
Okay, wait. But you know something else that's also weird? They say that all of your body, all the cells in your body, like, renew, like, every 7 years or something like that.
I've heard that.
Do your eyes? Do you have new eyes, or are those your baby eyes?
Well, I mean, I would assume that if
Like,
the
it
cells
keeps
have
your
died
eye
and
color.
regrown, I would assume that, yeah, technically they're new, but, oh my god, you were giving me, like, an existential crisis.
Okay, we need to take a break to... Wait, no. 1 to 10, Abby.
2.5?
2.5?
Because I just don't understand it.
I'll give it a...
And besides, we've seen so many of these references before.
I'll give a 3.
You know what? Before, I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Now that I'm really getting into this, I'm like, I feel like this is just the same poem written 9 times over.
I can't weed. Wait.
You can't weed?
I can't.
You can't weed?
I can't weed, though. I can't weed.
It is legal where we live, but you can't
I can't weed.
You can't weed. You're on NA. You can't weed.
I'm on NA?
You're on NA. You can't weed.
Okay.
You
We'll
can't
be
wait.
back. We'll be back. I can't wait to read the next poem. Ooh, my brain's
She can't
crashing.
wait. She can't
We're
weed.
crashing. I need to press, like, what is it? Control-Alt-Delete on my brain computer.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello and welcome back.
I'm sweaty today.
You're sweaty today?
I'm sweaty today. That never happens. Is
You
it not warm in here?
No.
You don't think it's warm in here?
No.
Like,
Oh, you're not freezing.
I know, which is so weird because my anemia is
Oh.
normally just like.
Usually I'm sweaty because I get, like, recording fright and I just, like, sweat.
You get recording fright?
Yeah, I sweat. I remember, like, we used to film and I'd be like, I stink at the end of every day.
Yeah.
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 Are my cheeks red?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyways.
Back to the topic of
We're gonna-
Amberlynn Reid's poetry.
Amberlynn Reid's poetry. I've heard you say different things.
What did you hear me say?
I don't know. I just did not hear your words.
It just sounded like Simlish to you.
Yeah. I was like, huh?
Huh?
What? Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
So this poem is entitled, I'd Leave.
Me too.
If I was dating myself, I'd leave. I would hate the constant low self-esteem. I would hate the lack of romance because she hates herself naked. So why wouldn't anyone else?
Wouldn't know by reading these poems.
I'd hate the laziness, shower schedule, constant favors, and no adventures. I would hate the pity parties because of her past, broken hearts, and shattered dreams. I'd hate her guard she puts up because of neglectful parents. I'd hate her frequent cries. I'd hate her frequent crying spells and major attitude. I'd hate her smell, her greasy hair, her broken out skin, and nagging voice. I'd hate her 2-day-old makeup, yoga pants, and her taste in music. I'd hate how she appreciates so much but never says it. I'd hate her need for confirmation 24/7. I would hate the way she walks. I would hate her ODC.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I would hate her OCD tendencies that drive her mad. I would hate her mess. I'd hate her eating disorder, her depression, and mood swings that hit me like a high-speed truck. I'd hate her because she wouldn't believe that she was so much more than that. Huh?
Okay. I'm not going to say a lot about this one because realistically, I feel like this one is pretty open and raw, all things considered. It's so raw, you guys.
Fuck.
I would say that this one is very real. She is bringing up all of the things that she dislikes about herself, and we all know, I mean, yeah, you do that in any given pity party where you're just like, I hate this and I hate that, but to put it out there and say, this is what I hate about myself, and where you're going, I don't know why anyone would stay with me. Yeah. It's like, yeah, you know what? That's really real and that's really honest. And a lot of the things that she writes in here, you know, like, they're true.
Yeah.
The only thing that, to me, really kind of flips it right at the end there, I'd hate her because she wouldn't believe that she was so much more than that. It would have been so much more poetic if she didn't try to be like, oh, but, you know, she should look aside from all the bad things and see how good she really is.
Again, she's playing the, I'm not like other girls, I'm worse.
She's playing the, I'm not like other girls.
I'm sadder.
I'm worse, but that makes me better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop. Like, that one line at the end just kind of ruins the whole thing for me. Instead of saying, you know, Just, why right at the end? Like, you were being so
I
real and
know.
honest, and then you turn it around to make it, well, she should believe that she's so much more than that. Sometimes you need to self-reflect on your life,
Yeah.
realize that you're a shitty person that you need to change.
Yeah.
Not go, yeah, you know what, there's a lot of bad things, but she's so much more than that. What more is there?
I don't know.
Putting it bluntly, what more is there?
I don't know.
Makes me frustrated. It was not
Frustrated.
that bad. That one line ruined it.
1 to 10?
I'm really annoyed, but I'm still going to give it, like,
I say 5.
I was going to say, I'm going to give it about a 5.
Yeah.
Because the poem itself isn't that bad, but that ending just frustrates me so much that I'm just kind
Yeah.
of, like, a little miffed about it.
A little miffed.
I'm a little miffed.
A little miffed.
Are there any, comments on this one?
Comments. K. And a really mean one.
Oh, no.
And then deep row.
I mean, it is, what's this comment? Yeah, no, we're not reading that because
I know.
that's terrible.
Yeah, that's really mean.
That is terrible.
At least we're not that mean.
True. At least we're giving more constructive criticism.
Ooh, this one's short, so you can take it.
Did you just call me gay? You
Yeah,
gay.
guy.
You gay.
Yeah, guy.
You gay. You gay.
Yeah, guy.
All right, so this is heavy. Oh no. Sometimes I wonder if I'm as loved as people say I am. My heart feels so heavy and my eyes sting with envy. I could cry a million tears, but not a single one would be heard. Yes, my tears naturally scream as they run down my face. Ah! It hurts so bad to feel so alone. Almost like I'm begging for you, but not receiving. I shouldn't feel this way. I shouldn't feel pain. I need to feel bliss. I need to feel sane. Why does that sound like another iconic poem? Please break this spell and tell me it's just a phase. It's just a phase. Hold me, paint me with grace, stop me from dying, and make me feel alive again. ALR, February 2016. Okay, here's the thing. If you're having a heart attack, there's probably not a lot anyone can do to save you or to stop you from dying, so that's on you, honey.
Why is it called heavy?
I think her
'Cause
feelings
she
are
feels
heavy. I would take that as, because I thought the same thing, that it was going to be something more
Yeah.
physical. I think she means like her emotions are weighing heavily on her.
Yeah.
This is really, really short, so again, there's not a lot I can say.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say is, again, I'm not necessarily a fan of this because this is making... I know when someone has depression, trust me, I've had it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know when someone has depression, you feel the need to reach out and find outward sources of, not companionship, almost, what's the word I'm looking for? Take your brain goo back, please. It's like leaking
No.
onto me. I can feel it.
No, it's sticky. It's too sticky. I don't want to deal with it. I gotta put flour on it, make it a dough,
Mm.
bake my brain again.
Bake my brain. You
Put
need
the
to let
other-
it rise this
Yeah.
time, okay? That's where all these errors are coming. You didn't let it rise long enough last time.
I need to make another batch of brain.
But reassurance, there we go.
Yeah.
You need to find, like, outward
Yeah.
sources of reassurance. But again, I feel like this is very much, I'm depressed, I'm sad, negative, negative, negative.
Yeah.
You need to make me feel better.
Yeah. True.
You need to
yeah,
make me feel
you're
better.
right.
And I'm going, when you have depression, yes, that can work for a short time as a coping mechanism, and yes, that can be great as something to help you along the way.
Mm-hmm.
But the number one way to deal with depression is not to completely rely on others, because eventually you are going to start to become so desperate
Yeah.
and needy that they will go away, and then everything will fall apart.
Yeah.
You need to become stronger yourself. And once again, I just feel like this poem makes it everybody else's problem to deal with, and makes it everyone else's responsibility to put her back together. Hold me, paint me with grace, stop me from dying, and make me feel alive
It's
again.
a lot of pressure.
That's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Therapy.
Therapy.
Fair.
We love a therapy queen.
Yes, Therapy Lynn. We needed her.
We
need her. We
She-
need Therapy Lynn.
She needs to join the Amberverse. Like,
She
I
does.
don't understand why Therapy Lynn has taken 7 years and it's still not a thing.
It's like we're doing comic book lore at this point.
It is. Like, I need Therapy Lynn.
We need
Therapy
Therapy
Lynn,
Lynn.
where are you? Scale of 1 to 10. There's not a lot to judge.
It's pretty standard I'm sad poem.
Yeah.
I think. I can go with the 4.
Yeah, I'm going to say 3.5 maybe.
Yeah.
My only reason for saying that, it's not that the poem is bad or anything, it just feels stock. It feels very generic.
Yeah.
And I don't like the message.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is, judging anything like this, it's going to be opinion based, right?
Yeah.
And just in my opinion, this is not a good message. It feels stock. There's nothing special about it. I'm not thinking any deeper. The only thing I'm thinking is you need to grow up and take self-responsibility.
Yeah, because at this point, how old is she now? Do you know?
She's 30 now.
She's 30 now.
In 2021. So we're talking about 10 years ago. So
10 years ago.
About.
2016.
Oh, not 10 years. I don't know why I thought.
10 years. 2011.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of math. I told you to take the brain goo back. This is what happened.
She's 30. 10 years ago, she'd be 20, and then plus 5 would be 25.
25.
She'd be 25.
I'm 24 right now.
Yeah.
Turning 25. So I am like right in the same range as her. Because don't forget, she is born in December, like late December.
Yeah.
So realistically, if this was 2016, she would be 24.
Yeah.
So literally my age.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because again, it feels stock. It feels like there was thought in it, but nothing beyond you need to fix me. If I looked at everyone I knew and said, you need to make me feel better. You need to fix me. You need to do this for me. You need to do that for me. Well, I sit here, don't make any attempt to get better myself, and I'm just going to wallow in self-pity until you pull me out of it. I wouldn't be very far in life.
No, I don't think it's good to
Bad
do
message.
that.
Don't like.
I don't like it either.
All right, so we're going to call it there for this episode. So thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We hope you guys have a great, great, great rest of your weekend, if you're listening on a weekend.
Bro, this comes out on a Sunday.
Yeah,
Wish them a good week.
I guess so.
Good luck in the new coming week. Monday is tomorrow, and I'm so sorry.
I am also sorry. Okay, take it gay by gay, guys.
Bye.